Hello, to be your most confident walking into an MWB yoga practice. This video is to show you a series that I commonly use in my gentle and slow flow practices. I call this Low Lunge Series. If you have bad knees or have had knee surgery, this may not be appropriate for you. But if you're interested in trying it, you may want to have extra cushioning available, like this pranayama bolster, another yoga mat, a folded blanket, a towel, or something like that to place under your knees. You may also want to use a block for this form series. So having that available is a great idea as well. Let's get started. For Low Lunge series, we'll often come into it from either a downward facing dog or a tabletop. If using the cushion, placing one knee on the cushion and stepping the other foot as far forward as possible. The back foot can either be ball of the toe curled under, or if it's available, the top of the foot releases to the floor. For low lunge, we take a nice deep bend in this front knee, bringing the hips in front of and then dropping down, but in front of that knee behind you. We're going to be mindful of this front knee, making sure that the knee joint is stacked behind or on top of the ankle. Sometimes it'll come out over the arch of the foot, but please don't push the knee over the toes or beyond. If this is too much, too deep for your hip, this is where a block can be really handy. Placing it to the outside of the foot to rise up, maybe even bringing the forearm onto that thigh. Maybe you want to bring both forearms to the thigh. But for me, that begins to make it even more intense because as I lift my torso, I add a little more gravity. After we take our low lunge for a few breaths, often I will invite you to walk your hands back to the knee on the earth and straighten the front leg, shifting into half monkey form. So we walk our hands back and straighten the front leg as we go. Lengthen the spine here. And as you exhale, hinge and forward fold over that nice long leg. Try to release the tension from this right. For me, this is my right leg, from the thigh on the extended leg. The same arm as extended leg is rooted to the floor, and the other hand is welcome to reach to the outside edge of the foot and draw the toes very gently towards the midline of your mat. Please try to keep the spine nice and long, flat, and hinging first belly, chest, and then head towards that extended leg. Let's take one more great breath here in our half monkey. We transition again into our low lunge, releasing the left hand firmly to the earth, re-bend the front knee, and we move into low lizard form. This is my right forearm or the same arm as leg. Press the knee off of the side of the mat, rolling to the top of the foot and look over the shoulder. If you're interested in going even further, you're welcome to reach that arm all the way around, bending the knee and holding the top of the foot, looking over the back of the mat. Continue to rise up out of that foundational hand on the floor and allow that knee to fall open, releasing through the lower back. How about one more great breath here? We use the entire inhale to unwind. Release the hand. Exhale, step the knee back. We made it back into our tabletop, and then we'll repeat our low lunge